Hello, pipe lighters here. Greetings from the deep south in Mississippi. And today's video will be lighting your pipe matches versus using a specially designed pipe lighter. Among pipe smoking aficionados, there's a running debate on what's the best way to light your pipe. Should you use matches? Should you use lighters? Should you use lighters and matches? Anyway, I'm going to give you just a few pointers on that so that you can decide for yourself. So what I have first is a box of Blue Diamond wooden kitchen matches, and this is my Jeffing. It's the I Am Corona Old Boy exact replica with the pewter finish and the pipe shapes, and show you what I do and kind of the differences. The first thing to think about when you're looking at using matches is those who are the proponent of matches say that it gives you more control over the flame. I think that's debatable, but you can decide for yourself. The other thing that they talk about is that the matches flame is at a lower temperature, which means, if that's so, that means that when you're lighting your tobacco is lit at a lower temperature, and therefore allows you to have a cooler smoke. Again, that's debatable, but for those that believe in matches, so be it. So the way you would light your pipe if you're using matches, I have my Peterson Killarney here, is you would, after you've tamped and packed your pipe, just strike on the box and let the flame hover above the tobacco. Don't put it down way in the bowl, but draw it gently in so that you can char the top of the tobacco. Like so. Now, you'd give it an initial charring light, and what that does is it just dries the tobacco a little bit and gets a little bit of a kind of a cake at the top of your bowl of tobacco. It allows it to stay lit longer and burn more evenly. Then you would do another light, and you would tamp it down so that your embers, that's the burning part of the tobacco, stays in contact with the rest of the tobacco and it doesn't separate. And you don't want to pack it too tight because you don't want it to get too hot or make the draw too tight. Next, I'm going to show you the pipe lighter method. The same principle applies. Of course, this has if you buy a pipe lighter, you want to have one that has an angled flame, and it's a soft flame. Don't never use a cigar lighter that has that jet. It's just way too hot. It's going to make your tobacco smoke too hot and unpleasant, and it alters the taste of the tobacco. But again, just hover the flame above. Notice how I did that. Hover the flame above the tobacco. Don't put it down in that bowl. You're going to make it too hot, and your smoke's too hot, and it won't be pleasant, and you won't enjoy it. And after all, at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want a nice, cool, dry, relaxing smoke. You'll want to tamp it down. And this particular lighter comes with a built-in pick and tamp. There we go. So the proponents of using a lighter, number one, matches do not work well outside. Some old timers have the knack down and they can light in a hurricane. I'm not one of those. But for the vast majority of the rest of us, lighting outside with a matches is just nigh unto impossible if there's any kind of wind present. The lighters work much better. Liquid fuel, even better, like a Zippo with the pipe lighter insert, work even better in a wind. But these pipe lighters work well. They're far more wind resistant than matches. The other thing is they're more portable. So if you only smoke inside at your house, then matches may be the way to go for you. However, if you smoke outside on your porch or in your yard, or if you take it to the pipe shop or something, you want something portable, I would recommend the lighter. But it's up to you. And for me, I have more control with the flame of the lighter than I do with the matches. But to each their own. Anyway, this is Pipe Lighters here on lighting your pipe, matches versus lighters. Have a great day.